Pull up a seat. Get close to the fire. Let your eyes adjust to the dark beyond the flames. This one was told to me by a man who swore every word of it was true. My grandfather told me this one. Said it happened to him when he was 17. He and 2 friends were camping near Harrow Wood, a place locals didn't much like after dark. Nothing dramatic about why. No famous murders, no ghost stories pinned to it. Just one of those spots that feels watched. Like the trees are paying attention. You know the kind. First night was fine. Fire, food, the usual nonsense teenage boys get up to. It was around midnight when they heard it. Footsteps, slow and deliberate, circling the tree line just beyond the reach of the light. Not rushing, not stopping, just circling. They called out. Nothing answered. The footsteps stopped. They told themselves it was a deer. Second night, the fire kept dying. Wouldn't hold no matter what they fed it. Wet wood, they said. Just wet wood. When they finally got it going properly, my grandfather looked up and saw a man standing at the edge of the trees. Just standing there, watching. Old coat, no torch, hands at his sides, still as a post in frozen ground. His friend shouted over. The man didn't move, didn't flinch, didn't speak. They watched him for a long moment, arguing in hushed voices about what to do. And when they looked back, he was simply gone. No footsteps retreating, no rustling branches, just gone. They should have left then. They knew it. Third night, my grandfather woke at what he reckoned was 3 a.m. Fire dead cold. Both friends sleeping either side of him. The wood had stopped. The crickets had stopped. Everything had stopped. And then breathing, close, slow, patient, just outside the tent. He lay completely still for what felt like an hour, maybe longer. Too frightened to wake his friends. Too frightened to speak. Just lying there in the dark, listening to something breathe. Then a voice, low, almost gentle. Like someone who'd been waiting a long time to say it, said, "You've got one more night of wood left." In the morning, they found their entire log pile had been restacked, neatly, carefully, into the shape of a door. They left without breakfast, without speaking. Didn't say a word to each other the whole walk back. My grandfather never returned to Harrow Wood, never really explained why the door bothered him more than anything else. More than the footsteps, more than the man, more than the breathing. I've thought about it a long time, and I think I finally understand. Everything else was a warning, but the door was an invitation from something that had been out there a long, long time, and it's still out there, still waiting to see who's curious enough to knock. That's all for tonight. Keep close to the fire. It's the only thing out here that the dark seems to respect. If you hear something moving beyond the tree line, don't call out. Sleep well.